Well, welcome in, and welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you're well. We are back for another episode of Life is Strange. We are finishing up episode 4. Oh, you haven't? Okay, so we're in the middle of the game. So if you ever plan on playing this game, be careful, because we are getting toward the end, so there's some spoilers, just as a heads up. But yeah, this is a great game. Really good, solid music track. What brings you to the stream? Thanks for coming in. Always love seeing new people coming in. So, last time we found out some pretty crazy secrets. Oh, it's Grace! As in Ruben and Grace. Awesome, welcome in. So yeah, we found a secret lair of Nathan, one of the characters in the game, and found out that he's been assaulting and murdering women in the town. So we found the girl that's been missing's grave. And now we are at the party, which we know he's going to be showing up at, to confront him, I guess. It was a pretty dark end of the session last time, so I'm interested to see what happens next. It's gonna be a thing. All right, let's continue. Okay,
Chloe, where the hell are you?
so Chloe already went in.
Touching all these clothes.
It is kind of nasty.
Plus, some of the Vortex Club always give me attitude.
Stella, that's what they're here for.
Waging battle against the post-feast food coma.
Hi, Stella. Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reasons.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But have you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
This is loud music.
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool
Mr.
enough
Jefferson?
for this school.
Interesting.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Oh, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Nice.
I still haven't seen Nathan. I promise to let you know.
These folks are waiting in line and I just skipped ahead. Alright, let's go in.
I love this song.
Oh, that seems safe. Speaker equipment right next to the pool. Okay. I don't like that
You
sound.
need to find Nathan and take him down.
But, where are you?
Brooke and yep, they came.
That's what I like about Lauren. He's more
Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has the booze. There's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria. I wonder why.
Why aren't we asking her? Oh jeez. Okay, so we need to find pictures for this chapter. There's one for the moon. Yeah, there it is. This music is interesting. Alright, so I see the moon through the window here. Oh, here we go. Nice. So we still need the skateboard skeleton.
Justin said somebody saw 2 moons outside.
You know, it's not good to like stand right next to a speaker, right, Daniel?
I'm glad I talked Daniel into coming, just to see him flirt with Brooke.
Hi, Daniel.
Yes! Max makes an entrance! I only came to the party because of you.
I'm glad to see you out and about. By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott tonight?
No, I've been hanging with Brooke since I got here. Max, are you okay? Your face looks so serious.
I know. I'm not in party mode tonight.
You look like you're on a secret mission.
This is where it's going to end.
A secret mission for sure.
Oh, Max, you need a Blackwell break. I'm taking Brooke to a Miyazaki show in Portland. If you
Nice.
want to come along, more the merrier.
Thanks, Daniel. I have to stay on my mission now. I hope you stay on yours and become a great artist.
Well, I'll be
Milady, I love the t-shirt.
Adios.
Are Daniel and Brooke flirting? Right on.
Hello, Brooke.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you...
No, I haven't seen him, and I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub and his club.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of Vortex.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
It's so loud, it's hard to hear
No,
people.
I was talking to Daniel. He asked me to go with him to the Portland Art Museum this weekend.
Oh, that's so sweet. I bet Daniel will be a great museum guide.
I'm more into science than art, but I'm kind of a selfish fangirl who'd miss a Miyazaki exhibition.
You're not selfish.
That's true.
You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
Nice.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young.
Oh boy.
So are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
No one seems to know where Nathan is. Is he hiding or something?
It's Luke.
School days.
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided
Yeah, they're
almost
so
everyone
loud.
here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate. I have dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
Nice.
Sometimes dreams come true. Today I saw Warren give Nathan an epic headbutt.
Yes! Give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires.
Yeah, Warren was drunk, so where is the alcohol?
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke.
Okay, so we're turning down the music volume some.
Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you for helping Kate and for keeping it real. Peace out.
Bigfoot on otter action.
Bigfoot on otter action. Interesting. That's Alyssa. Oh. Alyssa keeps getting pushed into things.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on it. Of course, my object angel has stepped up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Max. I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof. I guess people are happy that Kate is okay now and they can party again.
I'm just happy she's drawing again. She
Me
seems
too.
much better, and her mother is being so supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
Kate deserves revenge. We have to make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else at Blackwell.
I can tell you know some serious shit by your face. You don't have to tell me now, but please let me know if I can help, like you helped me.
I'm so glad I could warn you about all those sneak attacks.
You kinda are a superhero. You always choose to help me. It reminds me of the only poem I can quote by a Robert Frost.
I could use one moment of poetry right now.
Okay, but this is like poet karaoke. Don't cringe. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence.
Two roads diverged in a wood,
Diverged in a wood, and
and I took the one less traveled, and
that
yeah.
has made all the difference.
That was beautiful, Alyssa. It was exactly what I needed to hear.
Thanks for not cringing, and thanks for watching my back. Blackwell would be so much cooler if we all did that for everybody else. But you're a great start, Max.
Yes, I'm back.
You scared me for a sec. I was ready to duck. Didn't think you'd come back.
Look at this. I'm at my first and only Vortex Club party.
I know. This week was so shitty that I just wanted to be around a bunch of people trying to...
1 second. We're back. Prepare your ears for the party. Ugh.
have a good time.
Grace, I hope you're feeling better. I heard you were feeling a little bit under the weather.
Victoria doesn't seem to hassle you like she does me. Or Kate.
She must know I'd punch her in the face. I probably should, just for Vortex Club posterity.
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know.
Good to
but
hear.
Surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Thanks, Alyssa. Watch out for yourself.
Why, when I have Max Caulfield at my side? Good luck. Thanks again, Max. Now I can enjoy this shitty party.
Okay. Just trying to see if I recognize anybody else. No running, no diving, no fucking. Girl bouncer.
What would a shitty party be without glow sticks?
Can I go back out?
Hey, Max, what are you doing in here? If I get sick now, I can drink more later.
Nice.
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
Nice. That's all the ones in the chapter.
Yo, Maximum Overdrive, about time you got here to save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night?
Oh,
Besides,
is the mirror broken?
Dana's here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
You're obviously not cool with Trevor dating Dana.
I tried to front like I was. But when I saw them together, I came over to cry like a little bitch.
No, it's more like somebody who's in pain. I'm sorry, Justin. But you're a cool, considerate guy, and you're gonna find somebody just as cool. Just minus the drama.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense. And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind. No, seriously, I'm out of here. Oh, and everything isn't so fuzzy.
Exit the Vortex Club.
The tide is turning. I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
Oh boy.
Good night, sweet prince.
Can you please hurl and flush
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up.
You've been vomiting for like
Or
an hour.
both. Ugh, Max.
Maybe you're not the
Chloe
only
must
one
be
who
around.
has been sick. If you don't wrap it up, we're coming in, sister.
Dana needs a baby daddy. Let's see what we can find out from our friend here.
Yo, Mac,
You look.
where else?
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that whore text club. Fucking hate those snobby douchebags. Especially Nathan. That dude is gonna go on a rampage soon.
You might be right, so stay away from him tonight, okay? Spread the word.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so
No, I'm.
fucking A, Maximus. You're right.
All right. Super Max
Not
lives.
anymore. Why isn't Courtney guarding the list for the VIP section?
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen,
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Yeah, we missed. We missed
I need to find a way to enter this
modifying
bullshit
that.
club. I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
Courtney's over here.
Courtney. How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it? Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're
Hey,
not
Invisible.
in charge here.
There's somebody in here that
Oh my
you
God,
might
you're
recognize.
done, and you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
Guess we're taking her spot.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap. Nathan is the Vortex Club, so his ass has to be here tonight. Surprise, Hayden is trashed. He would dose his own drink first before anybody else's.
What's up, Hayden?
Look, up in the sky, it's Super Max here to save the party.
This was just bugging out though. Uh-oh.
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or are these hotties next to me? You want a hit?
No thanks.
Come on. I would kill to see you baked. Get that stick out of your ass. You need to get high more than anybody I know. Next to me.
Not this week. So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you can sit down and take a quick hit.
What about Victoria?
Go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking ripped.
Maybe you better take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hayden. Just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready to have fun.
I'm worried about what he's gonna do.
A bomb.
Chloe.
Give me a break.
Max, look at you go, girl.
Taylor, have you seen
Yeah,
Nathan
taking all the
yet?
internet.
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
What does Victoria say about that?
She blows it off, but Vic is close with Nathan. They're more like brother-sister. Or something. She really cares about him.
Is this why you want to be in the Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Kate was dosed at the last Vortex Club party by Nathan. So you should avoid any drink here tonight.
Trust me, I won't even drink my own water when Nathan is around now. He's a pharmacy simulator.
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh, thanks, Max. She's doing great after her surgery. I'm
Nice.
glad to know you're looking out for us too.
999 is my emergency line. If I see your sign, trouble.
Huh?
She's wasted and nobody is looking out for her. Nobody runs at Blackwell.
Jesus. Wait a minute. That girl looks just like that girl. Whoops. There's
I know
Victoria.
Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her? The Vortex Club actually hired DJ Doom for the party. Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club.
Fuck your selfie.
Kate almost dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club.
Probably saving time on creating this game.
Look at
Yeah.
these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anybody. If that
There's the
tournament came
alcohol.
right now, I would just sit here and watch for a while. But I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on her own rampage. I hate feeling this way. Dark and angry.
Interesting. It's good detail. They're hiding an account.
So Juliet hooked up with Zachary again? She better be careful so he doesn't pull any revenge porn or something. Zachary, if you mess with Juliet, I will kick your balls on a loop.
Third version of her.
I love that Trevor doesn't care how goofy he dances in the VIP section. I'm glad Dana ended up with Trevor.
Yay, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
How's the end of the world going?
Great! This has been the worst fucking week of my life, so I needed to act like a carefree student
That's
tonight.
fair.
For Kate.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still
Excuse
feel
me.
sorry for
Oof.
him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich and a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
No, Logan, you're not getting any action tonight. Here's the queen bee.
Let's talk to Logan first.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Max! All right. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
No. Have you seen Nathan?
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Don't you ever want to see me, Max? You're so cute, and we never really talked.
Talk about what?
The next Bigfoot's game. We could go out to the field. I could show you some moves. Give you a touchdown.
Logan, don't make me hurt you.
Damn. That was way more exciting than a dance. Catch you later, Max.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem, child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
And get famous.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
I'm gonna warn her.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. Why would he do
I knew
that?
she wouldn't believe me.
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him.
Okay,
And
it
stick
actually went
close to your
okay.
friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection.
But where's
Thanks for telling
Chloe?
me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be
Did
careful
he take
too.
Chloe?
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
There she is. All right.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her.
That was an easy decision
Hope
to
she's
make.
okay.
Let's talk after this song, cool?
Taylor really shows her vortex. That son of a bitch is not here. Where are you, Nathan? I better get Chloe. That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody binges. Chips and crackers. Spare no expense, Vortex
Got some
Club.
Pringles. Nice.
So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their underage bar. Again. Oh good, Chloe's here. Oh, she obviously didn't find Nathan.
Here you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest.
Which
I
contest?
do wish you would have entered.
All
You
right.
have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks.
I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Alright, so who's getting it? I wonder.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody.
Did somebody take a
who
picture of
photographed
Max?
and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world.
Is it
All
gonna
of you
be
represent
Nathan?
Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Well, yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Well, rip. Is Max still, or is Warren still out here?
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Good, you got one last look at Rachel.
We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Shit. Okay. The second moon's two eventualities, maybe?
Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Okay. We got everything on this. Kate. I was so happy to see you smile again. You have the movies before, and he's so sweet. He brought home some school books I need. Give him a hug for me. Alright. And before we move on to the scene. Oh gosh. That's okay, we might summarize this later. Yeah. Oh, ow. Chloe, you're getting way too far away. Oh, okay. It's because I have to move.
So creepy out here.
There's the owl. Possum.
Come on.
No, rat.
Nathan needs to die now.
Jesus, be quiet, okay? We have to be invisible.
Are you looking for something back there? Catch up.
Chloe, come over here, quick.
Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Yeah,
Don't
but
look,
he's gonna shoot us. Oh god.
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Chloe.
Holy shit. What the fuck? What? Was that room his the whole time? Not Nathan? Fucking Chloe got shot and we're drugged. Jesus. What an ending to that episode. Yeah, he has been giving me some strange vibes. Like that phone call. During the class. Okay, alright, so let's see here. You accepted Chloe's request, 56% of people accept. 44, so it's pretty split, yeah, it's pretty split down the middle there. You let Warren beat up Nathan, you stopped Warren, 60%. Chloe killed Frank, Chloe wounded Frank, no one got hurt. Victoria believed your warning, Victoria didn't believe you. You didn't warn Victoria. So that makes sense. The teacher was targeting Victoria next. You saved the Blue Jay. You let the Blue Jay die. Wow. You disturbed the bird's nest. You didn't disturb the bird's nest. Nice. You found David's code. Most people didn't get that. Nice. Kate helped you find Nathan's room. You motivated Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. You left a message on Warren's slate. You figured out Nathan's PIN code. People haven't gotten that one either? Wow. You helped Alyssa. So are Nathan and him working together? Alright, so friend stats. It's 50-50 for friends. And 50-50 for Nathan. Huh. Like, literally right down the middle. That's interesting. My friends didn't find David's code either. Wow. Interesting. Alright. I thought Chloe's request was right down the middle. Yeah. Here we go. Polarized. Jesus Christ. Well, we're here. Let's go.
Previously on Life is Strange.
So she got nightmares
Rachel and
with him around.
over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find.
Yeah, so who's taking the picture of Nathan, right? Like, oh man.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look.
Yeah, why would Nathan use his own phone to do that?
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
It's so fucking crazy. Wow. Oh. This game. Yeah. I'm still trying to put the pieces together here. Oh boy. Life is Strange, Episode 5, Polarized. Right.
Chloe? What? Where?
Victoria's here too. Shit. Oh boy, and now there's a file from Max too.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. These straps hurt. If I could move it towards me. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
All right.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. God,
Well,
I don't
use the
remember
syringe.
anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Use the syringe to break it.
I promise
can
I
we
would
go
never go back in
back?
time like this again. But this is the only way.
Nice.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly
Oh, God.
unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I
Yeah,
had to do
he's a
was
creep
text
for sure.
you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise.
So he's been framing
people
Nathan
will
this
care
whole
when you die
time.
tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Well, that didn't get us much. Except he doesn't have the drugs anymore.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Did we see Victoria?
So sick.
Nope.
I'd really like to smash that fancy kid. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
This might work. Please.
All right,
Mark.
here we go.
Wise yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However,
Ew.
some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me
Where's
started
Victoria?
on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly
He made her.
outlive you.
He made her go commit suicide.
Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
I see.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now
Yeah.
the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision. with
Jesus
amateurs.
Christ.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh,
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay. Now, let's see how
I
these
have
shots
all those photos in my diary.
I can see why
This
your
could
instant
be a way
camera is
out.
so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
What is that? And can we transport the photos? Yeah, we can.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Personified.
There we go.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Oh,
Capture
it's
you in
that
a moment of
selfie.
desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this
Oh,
insane
Jesus.
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie
But we can't
expression.
leave this room.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and... I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. But all I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Five 630 8243. Let's get so that's David. Let's get the other two as well. Oh, let's get Samuel as well. Samuel. 555 630 8233. Okay.
Excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
One David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
He's sick and dangerous. Stop him.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yes.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my Posey. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him. But he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks.
She's changing something else.
You always know the right thing to do.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Just a week ago, I was so naive about... I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix... An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Okay. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life as the second I saw her blue hair. Yeah. After we gathered a new Halloween tree, Sherlock mode. Yeah. First things first, I have to go see Kate. I've never visited anybody in the hospital before, much less anybody who's tried to commit suicide, so I was happy Chloe went with me for support. The antiseptic smell and the endless wet halls always kind of weirded me out, or maybe I'm just protecting my own fear of mortality. When I saw Kate in her room, surrounded by cards, flowers, and balloons, all I could think of was when I saw her the last time on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then, but now she had more life in her than I'd seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to somebody in that situation. How are you? After you almost jumped off the roof. Hey, Bestro. We ended chapter 4 and had our minds blown by finding out that the photo professor... Alright, Jaeger, have a good night. The photo professor is, in fact, the bad guy. I was overjoyed to see that she was drawing again and making plans for the future, including plans to get justice of what Nathan Prescott had done to her, or what I call revenge. After getting the inside info to assist from other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the boys' storm, aka Nathan's lair. Oh yeah, we did this. Go ape. After the dorm brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank to see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful not to get him all tweaked out. He was pretty pissed that someone had gotten into his RV and borrowed his account book, but once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug dealer to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our sincerity swayed him. I'm still unsure about him, and I can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know much about him except that he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and that he loved Rachel. Even more than his beans. My beans! So we get to add another member to our team. Booyah. My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become almost part of my nature. Or maybe a habit? Power corrupts? Not yet, I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die so the Nazis won't win the war. What kind of fucked up choice is that? What would have happened if I had not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there, and thus I was supposed to be there. Destiny. The fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives the most hope that I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how he reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled a knife on Chloe, though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous meds to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. At least he won't be going to Frank again. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally. So maybe the tide is finally turning, or time is finally turning. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me, since I do feel we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world, but whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me, and I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe is more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what, and I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet, yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. But I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird, secure bunker that was filled with Prescott memorabilia and worse. If there was evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker, Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber. Delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel in the junkyard. Finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She wouldn't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him. And if that happens, it will be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover, and nothing is going to stop us now. Not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up the Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast, who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes. Pre-Halloween? Nah, nobody was dressed up. Talking and laughing and smoking and drinking as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party or the town wasn't in eco-danger. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance, so she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. Our first and last Vortex party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom, no comment, spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. I have to see beyond her petty, mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all this. 2. So we talked like human beings and I warned her, without specifics, about Nathan. She believed me and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A sliver of light in all this darkness. Let there be more. I watched Chloe die again. Killed by... How is she filling out this journal? I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, and I'm a real everyday superhero, but no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Or maybe all my powers are an accident of fate, or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still so shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the darkroom, but I think back on those pieces of time Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and the whom. The needle. I can still feel the needle in my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Kate and Rachel. That made me determined to get out of the room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber. And there's no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. I also felt so terrible that Victoria had to end up in here with me, just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known she would rush to Jefferson for protection. Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. Okay, that's Kate. Photos. Interesting. Chloe Price forever. Instead of Rachel Amber forever. Nice. Glad we checked the photos before we did anything.
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. I'd like to bust this up right now. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody. to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Play cool, Max. Okay. That's still the same. Oh. Oh. Okay, Rachel Amber's body. Her picture. Alright, so what's wrong? Okay. This all looks good. Where are we going?
Whoa!
We're on a plane. We're going to the contest?
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Or the Wells?
I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
But it's Friday. Holy shit, you rule, Max.
Chloe.
I'm so proud of you, my superstar. This is the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
How we doing, Fox?
Wowzer.
Not Gravity Falls. Life is strange.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and
Two Moon Diner. Tired, achy, back from campus, driving class until Sunday. Nice. So unseasonal snowfall, beached whales, and some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night at 8 p.m. Witnesses claim the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up slowly after they appeared. Shortly after they appeared, no cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday into a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Oh god, we're still in a reality.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes.
Who's that?
It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific.
There's that girl again with a different
Come fly with us
shirt.
anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
We lost Oscar a couple weeks ago, but
So I hope you'll
Fox.
forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been...
That's the only thing that's new.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
This isn't a reality, though.
Christ. Another nosebleed?
Are there? I mean,
You're not just screwing around with time.
Alright, so where are we? Okay, so this is weird. From here on, we get trippy. Okay, I see the movie Butterfly Effect may have had some inspiration. Yes. Alright. So first of all, we've got a lot of texts. Max Jefferson, what the fuck? Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him of what? He seemed like a cool teacher. Thought you kinda crushed on him, sorry. You should be. I admired his work, not anymore. Fucking Mies history. Yes, he is. Do you have... make an appointment to see you now? Oh, please. But yes, you do. It's so cool that you won. Thanks for it. It feels weird. Maxine, we are so proud. Thank you. You know we've believed in you in your photos. Of course you did. That's why I'm at Blackwell. Okay, so this is before she committed suicide. I'm scared, but I want to make sure both of them are put away and never hurt again. Max, I heard you won the contest. It made me so happy. Your photos are so real and wonderful. It gives me hope. Nice. Dad. Max, I know Mom is melting your phone. I understand why. Tell her not to worry. You're an adult now. I can tell her. You can tell her. I will. Soon. Okay. Okay. Legal in Oregon for now. Fuck that shit, elope. Max, I need to see you right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please. I'll be there. I hope she's fine. Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I keep trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why Rachel? She never hurt anybody. No, she didn't, Chloe. I'm so sorry about everything. Dude, how do we get over shit like this? We live, Rachel. We live. Rachel would want you to have a great life. That's truly the best revenge. Now we really do have to take over the world. Now we just have to be there for each other. You're Saint Max. Yo, Max, check this shit out. I had a little talk with the step hero tonight. I'm all eyes. Since he busted Jefferson, he is a totally different person. He has been very cool and apologized for his behavior. That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're family again. Woe down, sister. I did not cry in his arms, but he helped find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously hella cares about my mom and probably me. Yes, I'm hella bored, with nothing to do. What you doing, hippie? Some of those hippies have homework. No shit, Sherlock, and I already did my paperwork for Bay City College. I'm proud of you. I hope so. Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest, sorry. Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career. I'm just glad I can share it with you. Damn right. Plus, Max, you deserve to win. No emoji. Nice turnaround there. Warning him about Jefferson. The only reason I haven't had to tell him about that is the fact that I have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once and maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson, like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is, a creepy, manipulative psychopath filled with bullshit. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that there's nothing but hate and perversion. And I pray that I can fix this timeline, not fuck it up. Max to the future, it feels like I finally made things right. Chloe's alive, David Madsen became a real everyday hero by busting Jefferson and his dark room, along with Nathan and his father. The Prescotts have lost control of Arcadia Bay. Now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco. Yeah. It's too good. Something's gonna happen. We're gonna get pulled back. Oh, you gifted me something?
San Francisco
Awesome.
Is so cool.
I'll have to check it out a little bit
And
later.
this gallery is huge.
Thank you so much.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
But first, we're gonna go to the bathroom.
I feel so weird.
It's right over there.
I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Alright, here we go.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
It's strange, actually.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder, but what would I wear?
Druid Festival.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
Hunt for the real
The
October.
revolution will not be televised. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this
Dystopian
show.
cinema, nice.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Some mysteries should stay that way.
Alright.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Okay, can't go to the bathroom.
I need to drop some serious cash in there. I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Thank you.
The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry. Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Gallery was proud to participate in the 2013 Everyday Heroes contest. Reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Okay.
It's great to read all these comments.
Those probably not as good as last year's show. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. The future photography starts here. These heroes chose the path of least regret. A great example of total surveillance. The 15 minutes are almost up. Thanks. This is so nice. Inspiring stuff. Steve. Huh.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all that.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Looks like we've got our picture down here. Alright. Camera and duct tape.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Thanks.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I would love to have this on a shelf.
Okay, all three of them do the same thing.
Someday.
Ministry of Silly Walks. Oh, I like that.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here today.
Not my style, but The neon is a nice representation.
One of his monographs too.
Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography.
Nice.
I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Alright, let's go up.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera. Damn.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Usually these kind of contests, they... This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Oh, we got a seat.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
How much would you pay for that?
Like, I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny. How much would you pay for that?
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
I know it's kind of... Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed by how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Lost all trust in everyone. Yep, for sure.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
I'll talk to the principal again. I think the picture's gonna be the activator.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long, Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, this isn't going to
Sean Prescott
continue.
had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again. Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet.
I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Dun dun dun.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Your nose.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
Why are you at the beach?
Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Yep.
Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Looks like we're gonna have to go back.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Oh, we're gonna have to go to the picture.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so
Bad exposure.
Like I was back in bad framing, bad picture.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
here we go.
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
We're causing the storm,
What am I
of
doing
course.
this time?
Looks like two eyes there.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
That's not simple.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Oh boy. So this simple change didn't
God,
help.
no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
You should die or fuck you.
Die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh.
It's
I had to let
tornadoes.
Victoria Chase go.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
I hear the tornado outside.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Oh, he stopped.
Especially since you've
stopped her
developed
from
nerd to hero
being
within
able
a
to
week.
pop.
There's something weird going on with you.
He's catching on.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max.
So is Chloe dead?
It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope
these
images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
So we keep stopping
And I
it.
promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this.
But the skip.
You don't know what's happening.
I promise. I promise.
Oh. Finally, an anime where nosebleeds aren't cringe. Okay, is there anything we can do here?
That's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Okay.
David. No, David.
Jesus.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last.
All right. Let's warn David.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Interesting.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Okay.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
So, warning him.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh.
We're delaying it
How
more.
can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
I think this is our photo. Nice. Yep. It's all burnt up. Interesting.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay. Going all the way back.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus.
But turning off the lights didn't do anything.
And I promise you.
Play some music.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max.
So that way he can't hear
It's a
him.
nice trait.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Hold it!
What?
It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure gonna stay screwy instead, and I'm a little bit cuckoo gaga.
Hold it!
What?
What do we do here?
No way, Jefferson.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on.
Water?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay. So what is this being in a different place?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Jesus.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
Stop me. Going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
This is crazy.
It's over.
Nice.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yeah, the things that you most suspect aren't the ones.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Nice.
You won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
Whale with fire coming out of it. And then there's the tornado.
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
Damn it.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Oh boy.
I had no idea he
I can
was
still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free. All this expensive gear just for... Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
No.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
Makes sense,
But
because his
he
father
killed
was shit.
Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
Yeah.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
Yeesh.
I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Tell the truth.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
He's gonna kill him.
David, wait!
Poor Joyce.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
This is not a rewind scene. Okay, it might be.
You killed my Chloe.
Frank isn't a bad person, but
Oh, my Chloe.
you can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time.
What do I tell Joy?
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
What?
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this. Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
I mean, if you have the ability to rewind and see the countless times what he's done, you probably don't want to, yeah. Alright, so what happens if he doesn't kill Nathan? We don't tell him. Because I don't want him going to jail.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
We could just leave.
David.
Please.
Jefferson.
Oh, no.
There's of times, yeah.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused... And Max.
Me too. Jefferson.
That pervert was...
No.
We all make...
Okay.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior.
Gonna need to go to bed soon.
I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too.
Hopefully this ending...
When Joyce kicked me out...
Yeah.
I'm going...
I tried.
And you saved.
I just want to... So...
Hide the truth.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air. And use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
I could have told David the truth. He deserves it.
Ah, Rachel.
What, Pestro? What's up? You think I should have told him? I didn't want him getting arrested. I didn't want him getting arrested for shooting. Oh, I was talking about the stoner line. Okay.
Anybody. Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
Do I want to keep him alive or not? I'm a little bit nervous about it.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Grace says no.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Even if it'll... So we're trying to save Chloe at this point, but even if it'll take him away from Joyce...
Sick and evil.
Yeah, this is a tough decision.
You're fucked, Jefferson.
I thought it was an easy one, and then... Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alive for now. Hopefully we don't regret that. Yeah.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind.
Trying so hard not to spoil your sway decision. Yeah.
In the parking lot.
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
I have a really bad feeling about leaving him.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now!
That's a good detail, the radio.
One new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Chloe?
Max, it's Nathan.
Oh.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max.
He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Wow. Here's the storm. Alright. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end it for tonight, because it is 1 in the morning. And there's plenty left in this game, it looks like. Yeah, music is great. So, we'll see y'all tomorrow for the finale of Life is Strange. We'll see you then. Be safe, be well, be excellent. And have a good night. Man, this game is blowing my freaking mind. Oh, man. It's gonna be one wild ride. See you next time. Bye.